going?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is roughly about the same time. 3 days later, and as you can see, the sky is very clear from planes and choppers. So obviously, this is what we had 3 days ago is not the norm, and we're pretty sure we were under attack. So, just saying. It's pretty bad, actually, if you see. But look how bad the sky is today. This looks like, you know, chemical seeding, and we have evidence that choppers can do this because there was nothing really in the sky, and then all of a sudden it started to rain on our steps right there, and you could see the raindrops. You could also see just moments prior, choppers flying directly overhead. And why don't you stay here? But to give you guys an idea, this is our courtyard, and the planes were flying that way. So they went from here to here, and they flew directly over our area, unit. Well, the whole area, really. And some of them were news choppers. Some of them were news choppers, and some of them were news choppers headed the same way, and we've never seen that before. So it looks like Q might have been trying to set up and frame up the news station, and we think it might have been a Fox 5 chopper based on the colors. It did not look like the police, not even close. Yeah. So anyway, I guess all breaking news happens in that direction, but it doesn't make any sense because we called up the news and we have it documented, and they went on record, no problem, that they fly in the direction of the news, so it's not a specific pathway. They just go to where the news is. So apparently all news happens going this way and over our apartment, always.
And when they came back, they went over the other direction, right over our apartment too.
Yeah, and they went this way. So, well, a bunch of bullshit. These people don't even lie well. Anyway, so let's show you. So we replaced our citronella plant. It was right here. And they dug it up. They took everything. I complained online on our Twitter.
Yeah, they killed the bushes, they killed the trees in the front, and they took our plant. Yeah.
And basically all of this was all dead. Well, yeah, see here? The poison comes out from these vents.
Ooh, that sounds like fuel. So, did you put the video up online with all the dust coming up? I'm not sure. I'd have to look.
Make sure you do. But, you know, it's okay looking. It's okay looking. It's not great, but whatever. But a whole bunch of dust flew up and out and made a big problem and got in here into our unit because, as you can see, the windowsills don't even meet the bottom. This cracked. I mean, look at this. The wood is falling apart. And Chip, can you get close on that?
Where?
On the windows.
Just the wood?
Yeah. And the crack, broken glass. And they're coming apart, splitting at the seams. So then all the dust billowed from them dumping the rocks, and it's very sandy and gritty and nasty. And then our legs started getting some weird swelling and like static electricity, like needles. Horrible. And now this is some new shit. I don't know, it doesn't go anywhere. What does it do? Exactly. Especially this one. What the hell is this? And I can smell something coming out of this one, and I can feel like heat. Like a massive heat coming out of this one. I don't know if that's water, I don't know if that's a Q-type to poison, or if it's both, but this doesn't look right. I don't know if that's a sprinkler system. It doesn't make sense because if you come over here, what's this car?
Yeah, the gas is in the back and the water's in the front. And the oil's in the front.
I think so. But this is the only thing here. That's a new attachment. As you can see, it's completely different. And then over here, yeah, it's coming from here. You have to play.
Oh. Yeah.
And as you can see, all of these buildings, all of these buildings along the way, they're identical. Painted differently, and their courtyards are slightly different. You can tell with the gate. So I think every building is owned by different people, or maybe like because this is set up more like ours, you need to actually show this because I'm talking about it. Now look how nice this is done. This is a very nice job. You can see the difference between this shit peeling off everything. It's a shithole compared. They're all old, but at least they have Tacode windows. The property is kept nice. See, we had all this stuff in the front too, but it was dead. It looks like hell. It looks really bad now. But as you can see, all these buildings are the same. Look for pipes here. I don't think they have the pipes set up like we do here at all. So see, I think this is one owner, and then the pink and light beige pink is a different owner too. See, they don't have the attaching gate. But it's the same design, like this unit looks like ours. And anyway, it goes all the way down. See, they don't have those pipes here at all. See that?
Yeah.
So this is why we're very concerned that we're being like directly poisoned. Oh, and here's another thing. So show LABC over here. So that's where I met my ballet teacher. And as you can see, we live close by. I wasn't lying or exaggerating when I said it takes me about a minute to get on campus. It's kind of funny. Mm-hmm. People thought I was exaggerating. It's like, I'm not lying. Okay, so that's the Performing Arts Center. That's several $1 million over budget. I don't know if they ever got anybody to fund that, but who the hell wants to fund something that's over budget? That's like drama there, you know? Mm-hmm. That school was missing $6 million. They paid, this is all public information, by the way. They were in debt for $6 million. It just disappeared. They paid back $2 million, and $4 million was forgiven. But it's like, who pays for that? Us, the taxpayers. And I can't dance over there. Show the Performing Arts Center.
All right, we're gonna have to report that gas thing.
Yeah. Oh. Jeez, that's horrible. It's getting worse.
Yeah, let's finish the video up so I can call 911 on that.
Okay. Well, you gotta record it anyway. So anyway, yeah, there you go. So, come here. Hey, Chris, you have to call 911 and report a gas leak. There's a car sitting out front and it's just leaking gasoline. Go take a whiff of it and verify it. It's really bad. We have it on video too.
It's the silver one at the corner. You can see
It's
something.
silver.
You can see something dripping under its back tire. It's the silver
And you
SUV.
smell it. It's bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah, that could be very dangerous. Especially on the road here, something for us. Holy shit.
Yeah. Looked.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Looks like he sees it. Yeah, that's raw gasoline.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what we're dealing with. They won't let me dance there. Our teacher, another teacher, wanted me and my son to volunteer and help in class and do whatever, and they wouldn't approve it. They approved everybody else to do it, but not us, and we've been approved at Pierce College to do that.
You smell
It's
that?
bad.
Yeah, I smell it and I smelled it. It smells like some gasoline. I don't know if the person had an accident or what.
I don't know, but it's just it was leaking more. I don't know if it slowed down, but it's just coming right into the courtyard. Report it, because if somebody does something and it combusts, that's gonna go off in flames.
Yeah. I guess call 911 report. I don't know.
Gasoline leak under a car in front of the complex.
Yeah, I think they have stuff for that.
Oh, it's awful.
Make sure you give them the plate. Make sure you give them the plate.
And for a new car to be doing that? That's ridiculous. Oh.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was an accident. Yeah, if it's leaking, that could be either a purposeful leak
It's gotta be
made.
a purposeful leak. I mean, come on, right in front of our apartment like this? Give me a fucking break.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
it's not really the same element unless it's.
Oh, no, it's going right after my pelvic
Oh shit. Okay.
bone here. Oh my god. Fuck, oh my god. You see, it's always drama. We try to clear up our apartment, and then somebody supposedly has a plausible reason why they're poisoning it. That's not even plausible. It's a brand new car leaking like that. Give me a fucking break. Oh my god, it's just traveling like through the courtyard.
Yeah.
So this is our back alley. And right here, okay, just so you guys can see, this hole here, there's a hidden camera up there somewhere. How do we know this? Because we saw some things in the media that had, you guys helped us figure this out, right? It's just surveillance. It had an angle of us being here and doing something. You know, I dance and stuff. I'm all over the place. And see this green building, that's like a hubbub for something not okay. And then there's kind of like an off-white beige one. That lower balcony is where somebody stood and shined a green laser here, through here, and up onto that telephone pole, like they were trying to freeze and seize the video lens so it wouldn't record.
You break the graphics card with a really bright laser, basically.
Exactly, and so that was the night that somebody came here.
Entered into our car after trying to open that one right here.
Yeah, right here. Opened the door right here. We have some of that on video. And I was sitting in the front seat. You were sitting here, and a chick, she goes to toggle a red Toyota here, one of our neighbors, and then she turns around and pulls open the door. She just walked right on in. Entered with boobs first, I remember that. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? He's like, oh, I thought this was my homie's car. Right. And then she runs this way. She sneaks around the corner. And then there was a white vehicle here, a car, right?
Yeah, and I came around the corner. I saw and heard a door slam, and then that car pulled out and then parked in the parking space of one of those buildings over there.
Yeah, so guys, there's a lot of drama in that building. Oh, and in Unit 7, we had gotten a refrigerator from my mother-in-law when she was being really cool with us, and it just didn't work out. It reeked of something awful. I don't know what it was. It was just fumigating, permeating the entire apartment, so we had to bring it back, and that's why we got you your old Predator computer, which
Predator,
awful.
yeah, Predator.
It's
Acer,
totally broke.
yeah.
It's an awful computer. And we were parked right here. We had to rent a U-Haul or something to take the damn fucking thing back. And the guy there, he had a history of just leering at me, and he was just staring at me. And my husband's putting in the refrigerator, and I'm bringing the doors and the glass, slide-in shelves. And I'm like, honey, this guy is staring at me. And he's like, well, he's just looking at a beautiful girl. And I'm like, no, because this guy has been doing that shit. And the day it looked like somebody was trying to kidnap me and my son, 2 cars. Well, I came out of the front door and I heard a honk, and then that car pulled in over here, blocked this area, and then another one pulled in here and blocked this area. So it was like a V, and both of them were right vehicles. 2 men got out. I was coming here and I needed to get out and run. We were in a disguise. We were trying a disguise, right? To see if we could just be able to go someplace without being tracked. And the people, I couldn't get out. And the people came at me. So I just stood there. And I pointed at them. I forgot what else I did. I wrote it down to President Trump. And anyway, so they ended up leaving. Thank God. I mean, that's scary. Obviously, somebody honks a horn, signals the other person to pull in, and the other person who honked the horn pulled in too. I mean, come on. That's like some kidnapping attempt. So then we had to put up no trespassing sign. This is our sign. The landlord already has a whole bunch posted around here. And see, there's a section number, and it says, you can't enter, this is not public property. And that night that the laser show happened with the chick entering this car, we had the cops come, and it was like a clown show, guys. And this is what we sent to Biden too. We have the tapes of all of this. And they were standing right here trying to tell me a thing or two about that was a trespassing. And actually it's breaking and entering. Who knows, an attempt to steal. Something funny happened. Why did she have to have a getaway car? And they just went like right next door. It was just very suspicious, right? So I'm here and I'm pointing the sign looks like it's right there. You don't see it. And I think the reason why they did the laser show is because they didn't want that camera to catch the cops lying to us. But we had our camera going. We always do. And it wasn't those set of cops, but another set of cops from about a year or two, no, maybe 2 years prior to that. And they said, get body cams, dash cams, camera, and video record everything and protect yourselves. And so that's why we do that. And also Jay Leno made a joke and he said, for legal purposes, I have to have cameras following me 24/7. So I thought, that's great, let's do that.
That was a while ago you said that, but yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago. But it's stuck in the back of my mind, how things stick with you. So anyway, yeah. Now, here's also, go show the little wall painting here of what that says. I think you can see it, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, right there.
Got it?
Yeah. You can kind of spell it out still.
Okay, so obviously that's stuff to help with what we're being poisoned with. Pooh Bear. And the bad guys know what the hell it is already. I'm not saying something they don't know. And then obviously zinc helps fight this. COVID. Oh, it's called COVID. I think people need to actually define what a real virus is, because this is not biological. Biological beings divide. It's not a biological virus, guys. It's chemical. Chemicals multiply. They actually spread like a mass. So you have one thing and it just, think of it like perfume. Aerosol, they kept mentioning that. Remember Fauci? It's aerosol, it's an aerated thing, it's airborne. Yeah. It's literally somebody with a canister with chemicals going like this, or it comes out of the damn fucking tailpipes. It's being dispensed. Is this more drama?
I don't know.
Let's go into the courtyard. And all of this is from the airplanes. We have video of them setting it up. It's so bad. I can still smell it. It's not bad. Oh, God. See, look. This is not supposed to be here.
What are you looking at? The toys and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, and they leave them in the middle. Last time, that biker was right here. Look, obviously, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm talking about. These little insidious vent drops. I'm really tired of this shit.
Looks like he's still reporting the car.
Oh yeah, we should. Ooh, it's hurting my bones. Let's not go too close to that. That's awful. Anyway, so this is where all the stupid ass drama happens. Look at this. Hit me in the head once. They've fixed this so many times. Oh my god.
What hit you in the head? Are you talking about the door or is that the thing? Oh, you mean when it fell off? Or?
Yeah. It's fallen off so many times. It's like, guys, just get a new piece of wood. It's warped. So it's not going to stay into the wall. You know, when you have warped wood, it's going to work against whatever is nailing it to a surface.
Yeah.
And they didn't do much except go, oh, okay. You can see where there's 2 nail holes here. And anyway, sorry, we're complaining about what's been happening in the building.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's pretty bad. That's weird. Was she standing there the whole time?
No.
Okay. So anyway, this is what we have to deal with. I'm getting really tired of this. That was our upstairs neighbors, which U.S. government is your job. Read it out. This whole place is falling apart. Careful, there's egg here.
Oh, lovely. Oh, it's like all over the place.
Yeah, you know, I don't mind that kids want to have fun, but they need to clean up after themselves. Jay's gonna have a shit fit. You don't like this. Okay. So, more drama. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. This is AT&T drama. This is the bed that I dance on to do red ribbons. This was slashed. We came back from DC and this was, I don't know, ruined. It wasn't that expensive, but I'm pissed because it's our property and it didn't rain. Somebody slashed this. So this is our backyard. And we're pretty sure, it's like, why didn't they cut all of this? I don't want them to, but there's a camera right there. So basically, everybody can see us coming and going, no matter where we are, and that's bullshit. So he was videoing me going this way, and he caught our neighbors spying on us in the over-the-shoulder shot, right? And then just a few days later, the sister or somebody got into an accident right in front of the college and right in front of our kitchen. And the guy started reciting words that I said.
That hit them, the guy that hit them.
Yeah, the guy that hit them. In my dream, because I had a dream that my teacher got into an accident and he said my words that I said in the dream. I spoke this out loud to you.
Yeah.
And obviously we were under surveillance because they heard. See, we can't afford gas. And yet we have methane. How can we have methane coming out from here? We don't have this hooked up. Really, I'm pissed. A little tour of our world here. There's all these flies here. This is careful. This is not okay. Really, I don't mind kids wanting to be. I don't mind. It's so noisy. I don't mind kids playing. It's just that this is getting ridiculous. There's actual rules here, and this is not supposed to be like this. Okay, so over here, we were getting a lot of really bad evil heat drops. When it really started ramping up about 2 years ago, right here, and I think you still have the video and picture. It was a pink outline of a dead person about my size, and they made it look like a little kid did it. And I was saying on the video, there's no way, because I teach kids, and there was too much motor control in the outline for it to have been a kid. Especially the ages of the kids that are in this complex. Very small. See? More. We've had to, I mean, look, this whole thing, I fixed it so many times, it's so cheap. I'm like, we're gonna have to replace that.
Yeah, I got that.
It's just falling out, and then that's all shattered and broken. And then you guys have seen the pictures of what we found in the walls, and we patched up all the walls. I didn't do it. My husband patched it up. I'm proud of him for doing that. But he watched a video on YouTube. I basically told him how to do it real quick, and he knew a little bit more than I did after watching the videos, because my dad kind of like cheated it a little bit when he did our clubhouse. But anyway, well, that's not even the beginning of it. Oh my God, there's so much wrong here. And I just want to be left alone. Like totally alone.
Is that it?
Huh?
Is that it?
I think almost.
Alright.
So anyway.
Got like a minute and a half in this video.
Okay. We need help, guys. We can't keep living like this. We can't. We're doing the best we can, and it's not good enough. I want to be able to. It's getting loud there. Ow, my stomach is hurting. It's from the gasoline, like.
Alright, I stopped the video. We have video of this water being here, like this.
Yeah.
And this is like this before we even reported it. We have it on this half-hour video. And that burned up quicker. Remember when the cops were gaslighting us back in the Fry's parking lot about gas going under our car?
Yes.
It was gone because it burned up and dried out that quickly. Here, look at that. You can still smell it.
Oh.
It's not.
You can see the outline of it. See it in front of your tire?
Oh yeah, it's very faint. Very faint.
Okay, so see that car? Come over here.
Yeah.
See? Now it's completely gone. You can kind of see a little bit of a ring here. A little bit of one.
Yeah.
So my husband called the cops, It was still there while he was calling the cops just a few minutes ago, maybe 10 minutes now. And now the spot is gone. Somebody must have soaked it up somehow. 'Cause how could it dry up that quickly? It's not even a sunny day.
It's a chemical.
It's a chemical.
It's a chemical. It just dried up because that's how it's built. It's about to dissolve and disperse.
That is exactly what was dumped underneath our car at the Fry's Electronics parking lot in Burbank. The one with the flying saucer eating it.
Yeah, a car pulled up next to us and then something was dripping under its
And
thing.
it just went right underneath, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it smelled like gasoline.
Yeah. And then the cops, they came, we showed them the spot and they said it's not there. And it was not gasoline, that's what they said.
Yeah, but we have it on video now. It's the same type of incident.
Yep.
So we should probably work hard to put these 3 videos together.
Yeah.
And put them up online immediately.
Yeah.
I'm in pain. It is really bad. So it's more than just gasoline, or it's tainted gasoline or something.
It burns up quickly and it disperses.
Either it burned up very quickly, or they put something out there real quick to dry it up. Something happened. Can we like go this way maybe? I'm
Sure.
Hey.
Sure. That it?
No. So this is what I'm talking about. We can't even stay in our apartment. Not only are we being poisoned, but it's like drama all the time. You got that drama. You have that one thing where somebody parked in front here with a tractor or some shit like that, and the guy goes, "Oh, they gave me the wrong address."
Yeah. Bulldozer, but yeah.
Bulldozer, okay. And then I'm like, what are they trying to do? Do an accident? And you know, they come into our living room. We don't know. These characters are crazy that we have to deal with. And I'm just really fucking tired of it.
Oh wait, it was a forklift.
Okay.
Big vehicle. That's all.
Ow. See? And they're basically trying to find new ways to poison us. You know, with the plausibility and shit like that. But that's not plausible at this point. It's just awfully coincidental that every fucking time we are here, something like this happens. Can we go in the back?
Yeah.
Oh wait, our friends from Waste Management are back there right now.
Yeah.
They say they run on natural gas, but it's actually polluting everything back there. Really not good. Oh, did you put the video up with the USPS?
No, that's still on my phone, I believe.
Okay, I think you need to work on that one first.
Okay. Before this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then get this one. Okay, so we'll close.
That it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All this.
Yeah.
You videoing it?
Yeah, I am.
See?
Yeah.
It goes down further.
Yeah.
So, this is what I'm talking about. I'm being damaged. We're all being damaged from whatever this stuff is. It's really, really caustic. And it causes the skin and the body to swell. Think of it as circles. You know, the body makes gallstones, kidney stones,
Zits.
cysts,
Zits. Pimples.
all of that.
Yeah.
Because the body is created to make circles. Everything is a circle, basically. And if this is the contaminant, it develops a cyst, a circle, a protective wound around it, so it prevents it from escaping and causing more damage to your body. So that's a good thing. And inside of gallstones, we have found parasites, bacteria, all sorts of nasty chemicals, heavy metals, and things like that. So the body basically entraps it. It lassos it. And yeah. Anyway, so that's what causes the swelling, because it makes a whole bunch of circles and it causes swelling, and I've got a lot of swelling, and I suffered a lot of damage, not only aesthetically, but my organs, my nails are lifting off of, can you see this? Look. See that? It's lifting off of my, is it registering?
Yeah.
It's lifting off of the bed of the nail, the fingertip, and it's going further and further down. This one, we have pictures of it, was forming a deep V. and I didn't buy one, but the place where we got this ring, they were making rings with V's on it, and I'm like, oh, so that's like a thing. They know about it, and it's a lot of problems. And see, my veins are engorged, my skin is burning. It's horrible. It's really horrible. You see under my tongue?
Let's see. Got it.
Are they engorged?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah,
Mostly.
that's a sign that my body, or anybody's body, is detoxing heavily. Yeah, this hurts. Really hurts. Oh my god. Yeah, it's non-stop drama. So we're suffering bodily damage. We're just suffering from everything right now, and it's uncalled for. And this is what ages people. And it's burning our scalps. I have like scarring on my scalp, burn scars, chemical burn scars on my scalp. It's over here. Damn it. It's the waste management trucks.
That's what they make. That's now a sound they make when they back up.
I know, it's so annoying. See, look at our friends, we'll see. They're coming. They need to be investigated. I'm pretty sure they're picking up people who poison and the canisters, because they're here all the time.
They're picking up their discarded devices, basically.
Yeah. We've seen a few of them. They're metal canisters. We got one on video where a guy, very heavy-set guy, who's showing off his belly and stuff like that, behind our car, and then he gets something from another man, and it's this metal canister, and I'm like, is that a tracking device? And then he touches underneath the back right wheel well of our vehicle, and so we were looking for a device. This is when we didn't know what the hell was going on.
Actually, you're confusing two different instances of similar type of a thing.
Oh, really?
Well, he was handed a trash bag, and then he put something under our car. The metal can was the guy that pulled up in the back and started dumping something on our wall back there.
No.
No? You sure?
That's not what it is. It's the guy, and he comes under, and it sounded. We were in the car when it happened, and you can hear him scraping or touching our.
Well, yeah. I mean, I am saying that.
Oh, okay. And we were looking for a tracking device, but it wasn't a tracking device, because we saw a metal canister. It was actually probably we're surmising and deducing that there was chemicals in the can, and he dumped it on his finger, and then he put it underneath our wheel well of our car. Oh.
It still smells.
Oh. We have that on video. We have all this stuff on video. We sent it all to Trump.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to have it somewhere.
Yeah, I'm still looking for it.
So we got to find all this stuff and resend it. But I mean, we've been complaining about this for so long now, and it's like, so Biden, can you really help us and do something about this? And don't brush it under the rug, and don't resolve it behind the scenes and say, oh, well, you guys took care of your apartment, so you don't need us anymore. So there, we fulfilled it, check mark. No, we suffered damages, we suffered loss. My body is damaged. I ain't paying a dime for this. I want to go public. If we don't get to go public and say exactly what happened to us and who did it and what it is, then you didn't help us. Even if you do things behind the scenes that help us, that is not complete. And then anybody can just do this shit again. Or if you find somebody else to tell a similar story in our stead, no. We're not going to settle for that. There's a whole bunch of people that'd be pissed off at you, so don't do that, sir, okay? Okay, I have so much more to say. I'm in just pain, and I gotta stop, and I gotta wash my body off.
Stop.